Hi, this is Kent from the Free Church with a post-Olympic thought. In 1967, Charles Murray was a student at the University of Cincinnati preparing for the Summer Olympics in diving. He was not a Christian and had never gone to church. One day he met someone in class that was a Christian. This new friend shared with him that God loved him and wanted to have a relationship with him. Charlie was quite skeptical but interested. So over the semester, he talked often with this friend about God's love and how much Charlie mattered to God. One night, he decided to go over to the pool to do some practice diving. Because he was preparing for the Olympics, he had special privileges and could use the pool even when it was closed. At the University of Cincinnati, the indoor pool has a full glass ceiling. And that night, the moon was so bright he could see his way to the diving board without turning on the lights. He climbed to the top of the diving platform, turned around to do his first dive backwards, and stretched out his arms. When he did, the moonlight coming through the ceiling shone his shadow on the wall and formed the shape of the cross. He looked, and for the first time, Charlie felt God's love. He realized that Christ had died for him. At that moment, up on the top of a diving platform, he sat down and opened up his life to God. He was sitting there in the dark when about 5 minutes later, the janitor walked in and suddenly flipped on the lights. It startled Charlie. He got up, and as he looked down, he saw that the pool had been emptied for repairs. Charlie did not deserve heaven. He could have ignored the shadow of the cross and jumped into eternal separation for God. Instead, he found grace. Likewise, none of us deserve heaven. The fact that any of us is saved from hell is a miracle of grace. God is waiting for us to make that decision. Do it today.